Okay, now I'm recording the class so we don't miss anything in regards to this grammar part. Okay, once you're there, there is a section over here. Wait, here. Which says B, vocabulary bank, get. So I'm gonna ask you to click on it and it's gonna take you to this other page. This is the one that I was telling you about. So as it says over here, it is one of the most common verbs in English. It has several different meanings. Example, arrive, become, and can also be used with many prepositions and or adverbs with different meanings. Get up, get on with, etc. So what we're gonna be doing today is we're gonna start or go ahead and start thinking how does it work, okay? So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be relating the number and we're gonna write it on the chart that we have or the box that we have next to the verb, okay? So we have a lot of combinations over there and go ahead and try to do that. Okay, I'm gonna give you like around 5 minutes and then we can check a little bit to see how it actually went.
Teacher,
no. Yes.
the most confused meaning of me about of get it's like become.
Okay, why?
I don't know because well, I didn't think get can be like become, but the last class I heard what's the name of her a classmate using get like becoming well was amazing for me.
Yeah, it's like for example, in the first one, get angry. To get angry is like to become angry. But and it's super, super, super common to say that. Like sometimes, like when I see someone like, why did you get angry? Like it's as it says there, it's really one of the most common verbs in English. Like get, be, have, those are verbs that it's crazy how common they are. I'm gonna stop the recording for a second since you're working on that. Okay, there you go. Yeah, let me look at the icebreakers. I have it closer. The image looks a bit small for me. Okay, so
Get along.
okay, the first one, it says, well, we have the first one done, get nervous, that is number 1. Get angry. Okay, let me see, which one do you think is that one?
7.
Yeah, I would say it's number 7. Get divorced.
3.
3.
Agree. Get in shape.
5.
5.
Get lost.
4.
4.
Get married.
2.
Yep.
Never marry.
Sorry?
Never marry, teacher.
I don't think I will. I will need to find someone first for that. So I don't think that's happening anytime soon. It's not happening anytime soon. Don't worry. The following is get ready.
6.
Yes, I would say as well. Then get better or get worse.
9.
9.
Yep. Get colder.
8.
8.
Get a job.
11.
Agree. Get a newspaper.
12.
Agree. Get a ticket.
10.
10.
Get along with somebody.
13.
30. Yeah, 13. 30 is 30. 13.
13.
Yes, 13. No, and it's fun, guys. For example,
Nothing respond
today,
this because we don't know how to say this.
it's fun because, for example, like my students, they sometimes today we had a quiz or something. It was super short, and they were like, "How many questions?" And I was like, 15, and they were like, 50, teacher, and I was like, "No, 15 is 15, not 50. 50 is 50." And they were like, "Oh," and that's why I was telling them, you see the difference and the importance of saying 15 and 50. So the same is for 13, 14, so on and so forth. Number, what number? Get into, which one?
No, sorry, teacher.
That one I would say is 15. Get into, or no, boom. Oh no, 16. I just saw 16. Yeah, 16. Number 15, we can use it for get on, which is the one of a bus.
Mhm.
Yes. Get up.
14.
14.
Yes. 14. Get home.
18.
17.
Hmm?
17. I know. No, no.
No.
18.
To me, yeah, it looks more like 18.
18.
18.
Okay, get to school.
19.
19.
Agree. Get to work.
17.
17.
Yeah, now 17. Get an email.
21.
Agree. Sorry, I got lost. Get home. Okay. Get a present.
20.
Oh yes. And get a prize.
22.
22.
I agree. I know you probably look at the difference, but remember that when prize has a Z, it is like an award or something like you're getting, like you did something good, so here's a prize, like chocolate or whatever. In price with C is for cost, like, oh, the price is very high, I cannot pay for it, because they're very different. Price and prize, which is this one, which is getting an award. Guys, any question, any concern, any doubt in regards to this? Nope. Very clear with all of them?
It's very interesting this
Yes.
word.
Yes. No, I completely agree with you. I think it's actually, I think it's really cool. I mean, as we were saying, it's just a matter of getting more vocabulary. It's a matter of going over the different things, and I don't know, just learning new words and new expressions. Okay. Okay. So now what we're gonna be doing is as we said before, speaking is very, very important and fundamental. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of a speaking today in pairs. How many are we? We are 7, so there's gonna be a group of 3. Okay. We have these questions over here from 1 to 8. It says, when was the last time you got a present? What was it? Who was it from? Do you usually get nervous before exams or presentations? What do you do to feel more relaxed? What website do you want to get tickets? No, sorry. What website do you use if you want to get tickets to travel for the movies, theater, concerts, or any other thing that you can think of? Who do you get along with best in your family? Is there anybody you don't get along with? How do you get to work, school, college? How long does it usually take you? What's the first thing you do when you get home from work, school, or college? How many messages do you get a day on your phone? How many emails do you get? Who are they usually from? Do you answer them? And the last one, do you have a good sense of direction, or do you often get lost? Any question in regards to any of these questions?
Oh, sir.
Okay, are they clear?
Yes, teacher. Clear.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, let me just double check and see. Okay, yes. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be sending you. There are 8 questions, which means that if you spend around 2 minutes per question, that'll be like 16 minutes, but you most likely might take more. I'm gonna give you around 20 minutes, no more than that. It's 7:16. At 7:36, I'm gonna bring you back so we can continue with the grammar topic. This one is gonna be for you to go ahead and talk with your classmates. Of course, 100% English, never Spanish. We don't like Spanish in here, remember, we love English, not Spanish. So you can practice. Of course, if you have any question in regards to any other questions, or if you don't know how to say something, and let me know, okay?
Teacher,
Tell me.
can you say send me the es que se me borró el link para tocar para lo de la sección de grupo. Ah,
Oh,
creo que
¿te apareció o no?
creo que aquí hay un botón, voy a darle a ver. Pero es que no era el normal, es otro.
Okay, check, and if not, let me know. Okay, yes.
Buy my chocolates. So anybody here give me a chocolate
Well,
because
so
Haran is
smart girl.
yes. That's it. Isn't some Valentine teacher?
Yes,
Same.
it's in San Valentin Day.
Valentine Day.
Okay, do I have to ask the next question?
Okay, do you want to do the next one?
Yes, maybe. Well,
Okay.
the question is, do you usually get nervous before exams or presentations? What do you do to feel more relaxed? Well, my partner was saying me that her every time get nervous before to exams or presentations, but well, um, she every time do something's very good for everybody. Well, maybe it was like a tip, and she every time go and get some water and get a time for to feel more relaxed and before to get a test or exams. And I think it is really good for everybody. And well, it was the ask for me.
Okay, really good, thank you. Number 3, who wants to answer number 3? I want to ask you a question to all of you still. Either you take you choose one, or I'm gonna give you one. So who wants to do number 3?
Me, teacher.
Dale, go.
I get tickets for the movie in the room movies. And
Okay.
no exactly website, or yes, what do you say, dependent?
It depends.
Depends, it depends. In Magali or Cinepolis, depends. For the theater, I get tickets in Instagram with my partners or my friends, and the concerts in the Instagram with my friends, or FundaTEC.
Okay, and whenever you travel, where do you get tickets? Like plane tickets? Do you have any tip?
I don't get tickets for travel. My friends or my family or
They do
my
it.
partners organize it for the travel, and I go.
Mhm.
Teacher gonna to other country.
No, I actually do want to go. I don't know. I'm actually deciding. Let me tell you my problem at the moment. I'm choosing. No, I'm thinking if I should either go on a trip this year or next year. The thing is, if I go this year, I might not have enough money to go next year, because next year I want to go to a country that I have been dying to go, like for many, many years. Like I really want to go to Iceland. Like I've seen lots of pictures and it looks beautiful, like stunning, like breathtaking. But it's really expensive. Like I was looking at tickets, and from here to there, it's like almost 1 million colones, like 900,000, just the tickets. Forget about the hotel, forget about the food, like everything is like, like it'll be a lot of money. So that is, and I thought about next year for my 30th birthday. But this year, like, I don't know why, I really want to travel. So I was thinking to go. I have a friend who lives in London, but not in London. He lives in Norwich, which is close to London. And I have one of my best friends lives in Barcelona. So I was thinking to go there, but I don't know because if I go this year to Barcelona and London, I've been to Barcelona and London, not Norwich, just London. I've been to these places already, like I have visited them. But if I go to those places, I might not have enough money to go to Iceland next year. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm
Teacher?
gonna do. Tell me.
And in London, did you drink a bottle of water?
A water bottle. Yes. No, I learned, but I said I learned how to drink black
Bottle of
tea.
water. I bought a bottle of water.
It is. Like today, I was listening to an audio, and it was British. I was like, oh, I'm delighted. And my students were having a blast. They were having so much fun with it, and I was like, and then they said something again. I was like, of course, and they're like, stop it. And I was like, okay. But yeah, no, in London I learned how to drink black tea because I was not. I mean, I love tea, but not black tea. And in London, my friend who is from London, he taught me how to drink black tea. He was like, oh, you don't know how to drink black tea? Let me teach you. And I was like, okay, teaching me how to drink black tea. And he taught me, and I was like, oh, that makes sense. It's really good. So, but yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see. I'm gonna keep you posted if I spend my money this year or if I save it and go next year to Iceland. Stay tuned. Number 4. Who wants to answer number 4?
Excuse me, teacher. Iceland.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
You don't
It's
know
it's a little expensive.
offensive.
No, expensive. ¿Cómo era? Caro.
Oh, it's expensive.
Expensive.
Yes. I understood offensive, yo, porque ofensivo, Islandia, because it's really pretty.
Very
It's
good.
like it's
A
so
bad boy.
pretty that it's offensive. Yes, it can be offensive how pretty it is. I've seen pictures, guys, it's crazy. I love it. I love waterfalls, and I've seen so many waterfalls there that are just, I mean, I cannot even let you understand how much I want to go. It's crazy.
I think
Teacher, you are millionaire.
No, that's why I'm saying no. It's either I go this year to London and Barcelona, or I go next year.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 of them I can. I wish. I've been saving a lot of money. I mean, since pandemic, I haven't gone anywhere, so that's why.
it's
But-
it's famous that place for the sea auroras boreales. I
The
think.
northern lights.
Yes.
Pero eso se da en ese país, no es que se da en otros países, o en ese también.
It's in several countries. It's more than one. In Iceland is one of them. However, if I go in the 2-week period that I have in July, it's not. It's usually around October. In October, you can see the northern lights, but not in July.
This year, I would like go to and travel Germany.
Oh, I
Because
have who is there
I-
right now?
uh,
Our friend literally he left on Tuesday. He's in Germany. He's actually uploading pictures to Instagram. And I'm like, oh my God, it looks like so cool. And he really likes beer, so he's drinking a lot of beer. And I'm like, nah, I don't like beer, so I probably wouldn't get the most out of the experience of going to Germany because I don't drink beer. But anyway. Okay, question number 4. Who wants to take question number 4?
Teacher, well, my partner is she had to work is a walking bus. For me, depends because I had the university welcome because I live cerca. How you say cerca?
Nearby?
Nearby university, but because I had I have a apartment,
Mhm.
but I don't know some I don't know San Pedro. I had a bus.
Mm. Yeah. It's I don't love San Pedro. It's like there are like so many cars and I don't know, like there's so much traffic all the time.
Yes, in the afternoon is very complicated for different partner in class because I very traffic in the depend in hour. For example, 5 is very traffic.
Yep, yeah, I agree 100%. Thank you, Andre. Okay, number 5. How do you get to work, school, college? How no yes. Was that the one that you answered, Andre? I think so, right?
Andre responds 5 questions.
Yeah. So we're missing 4. Who do you get along with best in your family? Is there anybody you don't get along with?
Ah.
It's okay, don't worry, Andre. Yeah, okay, go Annie.
My parents or Anna and Oscar responds they get along with all the family, mom, sisters,
Wow.
they can't choose one. They mentions all the family and me too. I can choose one.
That's very interesting. I mean, usually I think we get along with our family, but that's great. That's really great. But sometimes there is someone that we're like, oh, can't stand it. This person is like so annoying. Sometimes, I mean, not all the time, sometimes. Thank you, Danny. Number 6, what's your first thing you do when you get home from work, school, college? Who wants to take that one?
Me, teacher, in my case, the first thing I do when I coming home is play with my kid or my son. Is something special for me that moment.
Oh, that's very nice. Yes, thank you. Thank you for sharing that, Oscar. I agree with you. I think I mentioned it before. I have a nephew and he's so sweet. Like so sweet. And he's like super caring. If he finds a phone, it doesn't matter the phone. It can be my mom, my dad, my sister. It can be my brother, his father. If he finds a phone that is there, he's gonna grab it and send me a message. And he'll be like, Uncle, when are you coming home? And I'll be like, okay, maybe next week or in a month or, whenever I have time. He's so sweet. So kids they're so sweet and so genuine and so nice. So I get the feeling, I really do. Number 7, how many messages do you get a day on your phone? How many emails do you get? Who are they usually from? Do you answer them?
Zero, because I don't have a friends.
And that relax, that is like so sad. I'm so sorry.
The pen teacher.
I
because-
cheering teacher. That always messaging in my phone is my groups of family. It was a message, good morning, family. And I was really again.
And the images that they send, like the ants, that they send the picture of precious
And
moment.
stickers, teacher. Oh
Violin
my
pictures.
Yes, 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 yes.
Teacher, for me, depend because the universe different groups is very too much mess.
Oh God, yes.
Messages,
Messages.
but the friends is different group. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, a head head emails or message for is very different times is very too much or never. I don't know.
Yep. Agree. Sometimes even at work, sometimes they start sending messages, and when I see the chat, it's like there's like so many. I'm like, oh God, no. Or it happens to me. Sometimes I have, I'm a teacher, so I'm teaching the whole day, and the breaks are just like 5 minutes. So sometimes during the break, I just drink a sip of water, and it's already late. So I'm like going to another class and stuff like that. So it's complicated, and sometimes I check messages, and I get home, and maybe I have to teach here or something. So I sometimes spend like 2 days and I haven't seen the message. And my friends are like, "But what happened?" I'm like, sorry, not on purpose. Because I have work and I have university and so many things, like it's just out of the way. Someone called Melanie. I think he's Danny. I think so, I guess. Oh, Danny, there you are. I was wondering, like, who's Melanie? Why is Melanie trying to
My
enter?
sister.
Who is Melanie? And what did you do with?
My sister used my computer, my tablet in English, called
Your iPad or tablet?
my iPad. My Huawei iPad is turned off.
Melanie, where is La Paz?
My job.
Yes,
In my
I have
job
this
is
question in my
the
mind for
in
always.
Cerro Cortés de Aguasarcas,
Oh,
near to Tico Fruit.
and what is La Paz? Hotel, enterprise.
It's a company that sells IQF or frozen pineapple or
Oh, cool. And what do you do?
or yuca or melon. I work in logistics
Oh, cool, very cool.
or international trade.
That sounds cool, actually.
Logistics girl.
Is is
We have many customers to sell the fruit to La Paz. When I see the teacher, the Daniela, I think, oh, I know that Marca, ¿cómo se dice, teacher? That's
Brand.
called brand, that brand.
Wow.
You see? Who
Oh,
would have
very
thought?
interesting. Can
Who
you
would have thought?
bueno, can you repeat this or in Spanish for me?
Repeat one.
I don't understand everything.
About what?
Can in the Oscar say me
Ah, okay.
something? I don't understand. So
Excuse me, excuse me,
Go, go,
Daniela.
go.
I say that we have many customers to save the fruit to La Paz in pineapple crop.
okay. It's
Customer
very
is
But
a
I don't know
client,
if
teacher,
they say
right?
the
Or no?
Sorry again.
Customer, the meaning of customers?
Clientes.
Clients,
Mm.
okay, okay.
The customer service.
que usted tiene muchos clientes
De
que
La
le
Paz.
ha mencionado la marca.
La Paz, Dani.
nosotros atendemos clientes que le venden la fruta a La Paz,
Ah, ok.
clientes que producen piña
Ok.
y le venden la
Ahora sí.
fruta a ustedes, sí, es cierto.
Ok.
Pero no sé si lo
Le
dije bien,
conozco.
Tichi, que para eso está aquí, ¿verdad? Para practicar, no sé si.
No, but I think you did it right. Because, well, I did understand because I knew that you were talking about clients or customers that were selling products and fruits to the company. So yeah, okay.
I understand, but bueno, no entendí exactamente, entonces quería saberlo.
You
Pero
were
sí,
in sure.
sí se dio a entender bien.
Okay, it's okay.
Thank you.
That was question number 7. Number 8, and we finished. Well, I think most of us have answered a question. I'm thinking we're just only missing number 8. Number 8 is, do you get a good sense of direction or do you often get lost? Who wants to answer this one?
Well, teacher, every time I get lost because the ways, I don't know, it's crazy.
I'm lost. I am bad
For
person
me, it's very
to
far.
directions.
Go to the
Wait.
right.
I always get lost.
I think I'm in somewhere in the middle. Like I'm not incredibly good at, like getting like a direction or getting to the place, but I'm not so bad in getting like super lost. Like sometimes I just like, I don't get lost that much, pretty much. Like I think I can get to the place. But I'm not like extraordinary. Like sometimes I need some help. But yeah, I would say so. Okay, guys. Well, thank you very much for sharing your sort of anecdotes in regards to this and your points of view. I think they were pretty interesting and pretty cool. We're gonna move to the following activity. We're gonna do a little bit of reading. For this one, I really like this one that is called Morpheus Law. This is the name of the unit, and we have if something can go wrong, and we have that one. So first, I'm gonna give you like 2 minutes so you can read it individually, and then we're gonna read it out loud. Okay. So it's what's it, 8. So I'm gonna give you 2 minutes, and 8:02, we're gonna start reading out loud. So read it first individually so you can get an idea what it says, and then we're gonna read it out loud.
I'm sorry, sir. I really didn't get.
What do you have to do?
Yes, sir.
Don't worry.
It's
Okay.
the page 2.
It's in page 64. And
Yes.
what you have to do is just read it individually, like
Oh,
first,
okay.
and then we're gonna read it all together.
I'm sorry.
You're most welcome. Hey guys, I think my computer is gonna die in a minute, so let me go ahead and get the charger real quick. Okay, guys, were you able to finish reading? Okay, I need to finish it, and then it's not finish it. Okay, just a few more seconds. Okay, so we're gonna be doing, guys, we're gonna be reading the reading alone out loud, because as you know, it's very important to practice reading out loud because of pronunciation, enunciation, and pacing. Okay, so we have over there, I think we could have maybe 4 people. Yes. Do I have 4 volunteers?
Me, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Mari, I have Monse, I have Alan, and I have Danny. Okay, perfect. We're gonna start with Monse. Monse, go for it. I'm gonna let you know when to stop.
If you're in long line at the supermarket and you change to another line that is moving more quickly, what will happen? The line you were in before will suddenly start moving faster. What will happen if you take your umbrella because you think it's going to rain later? It won't rain, of course. It will only rain if you forget to take your umbrella. These are examples of...
You can start there. Thank you. Thank you, Monse. Danny, please continue. In these are examples.
Okay, these are example of Morphin law. We say if there is something that can go wrong, it will go wrong. And go.
Yeah, please continue.
Okay, Morphin law Lawn took this name from Captain Edward Murphy, American aerospace engineer, from the 40s. This
1940.
I sure this. Okay.
You can stop there actually.
Okay.
Alan, please continue. Alan, did you hear me? No.
Here, I hear, sir. Here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Don't worry. Can you continue?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Go
Well,
for it.
okay. He was trying to improve safely for pilots flying military planes. Now, surprisingly, he got a reputation for always thinking of the worst thing that could happen in every situation. Here are some more examples of Murphy Law.
Thank you. Mari, can you help me reading those?
Yes. Shopping. 1. If you lose a glove and buy a new pair. 2. If you order something online. Transportation. 3. If you stop waiting for a bus and start walking. 4. If you are in a taxi and you are late for something important. Technology. If a technical, sorry teacher, what is the word?
Technician.
Technician come to fix your computer. 6. If you need to urgently print a document. Air travel. If you get to the airport early. Number 8. If you are late for your flight.
Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, it's fun because I mean, this is a very actually, it's super common. I don't know if you have ever heard it before. People always, I see la ley de Murphy. That's pretty much this is this. And when they were reading the one of the umbrella, it's fun because I have said it. Sometimes I take it with me and I'm like, oh, it didn't rain, but that's fine. I hate it when I don't take it. It happens all the time. Maybe I take it out of my backpack. And the moment, I mean, the day that I take it out of my backpack by mistake, it rains. And I'm like, I always have it in my backpack and it never rains. The day that I, by mistake, I forgot it at home or something, oh, it rains. So it's super, super normal. Okay, close to the reading, but in the upper part, like here's a reading in this part. If there is now look at the 8 examples of Murphy's Law in the article and match them to the sentences from A to H, okay? So I'm gonna give you like 2 minutes to work on that. And then we're gonna move into an activity for vocabulary. Okay, so go ahead. Did you find the other halves? Yes, no, maybe. Did you see them or like part C?
The part C?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Where are you guys? Very lost.
Let me go ahead and share my screen, don't worry. I think that's gonna help you get.
Teacher.
Okay, it should start sharing my screen in a second. Okay, here. So we just read this reading, right? Alan, you there?
What breed?
This one, the one that says, if something can go wrong. We just finished reading this one. Right?
Okay.
And this is the part that we're gonna be doing, part C. The one that says, now look at the 8 examples of Murphy's Law in the article and match them to the sentences A to H.
Teacher, what is the meaning of several?
Several is like many. Do you know the meaning of many? When you say like many
Yes.
people, it is the same.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
You're most welcome.
Hi, teacher. I am returned the class.
Don't worry, Anita. Anita, right now we're doing it since we read this one. If something can go wrong, we read the whole reading. Now we're working on this activity. C. Now look at the 8 examples of Murphy's Law in the article and match them to the sentences.
Okay.
Okay, guys, did you finish?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let's go ahead and check. So we can move to the following activity, which is about vocabulary, which I'm very interested in. Okay, it says, now look at the 8 examples of Murphy's Law in the article and match them to sentences A to H. Okay, the first one says, if you lose a glove and buy a new pair, which one do you think actually would be the correct one over there?
It will immediately start work.
Sorry.
I know, sorry. I understand. 1, 2, D. You find the lost one.
Yeah, that is super normal. Super normal. Number 2. Who wants to do number 2?
Me, H.
Can you read it?
Yes, you will be out when they deliver it.
Oh, wait, sorry. Yeah, that is correct. Number 3. Who wants to do number 3?
Me, teacher. 3 will come at the same time.
Okay, if you
Same.
stop waiting for the bus and start walking.
Mhm.
Yep.
Number B.
Letter B.
3 will come at the same time.
Most
It's
likely.
correct.
I would say so. Let me see the others because I haven't done it yet. There will be a long
Teacher,
line.
can you explain me this? I don't don't understand this.
This one, the one that Andre said?
What means B?
Oh, that one is actually, it sounds very Costa Rican. Is that when we say like, okay, like the Andre said, if you stop waiting for a bus and start walking, clear there.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Option B says 3 will come at the same time, like 3 buses. Eso es como que básicamente en el
Oh.
momento que empieza a caminar, porque no pasa ninguno, usted que empieza a caminar y llegan 3 de una vez, really. Like really, like I've been waiting for hours and like none is showing
O se
up.
sube, bueno, se
Exactly.
suben el que no es por si acaso, porque no llegan los
Yes.
otros.
Exactly. That's it, exactly what it means. Number 4. Who wants to do number 4?
You are in the taxi and you are late for something important. Or is C. All the traffic lights will be red.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Danny. Number 5. Who wants to do number 5?
Me,
Oscar, are you
teacher.
there?
Me.
Yeah, okay, go. Who was it?
For me.
Me.
Go, Monse, yes.
Okay. If a technician comes to fix your computer, boy. Ay, se me hizo un caos, boy. Sería, it will immediately start working.
Yes, I agree with you. It would immediately start working. And it's super fun because, guys, it does happen. It happens to my students all the time. They come to my desk and they're like, teacher, the internet's not working. And they turn the computer and I'm like, but I can see the screen that you're supposed to be in. And they're like, no, teacher, but I swear, I mean, it's there. But they're like, no, I swear that it was not working. And I know they're saying the truth, but it's just really fun that the moment they turn the computer or the iPad or something, the link enters to the page and I'm like, but it's there. And they're like, oh gosh. And I'm like, I mean, it's there now. Thank you, Monse. Also, can you do the following?
Yes, teacher. Is 5, right?
Yes.
If the technician comes to fix your computer, I don't see the answer, teacher. I don't have the book, but I want to participate. And
No, that one is number 5. Number 6.
Number 5, excuse me. If you need to urgent print a document, I don't see the okay. Thank you, teacher. Is the printer won't have any paper?
Yes. Agree. Number 7. Who wants to do number 7?
Yes, sir.
Go on.
If you get there for early, and then your flight will be delayed.
Yes. And the last one, it says, I'm working to that one. If you're late for your flight, there'll be a long line at security. Oh God, yes. That is like so annoying. Guys, was there any question, any word, or any concern or something that you didn't understand? Clear. Oh, okay, awesome. What time I said? Okay, it's 8:20. Okay, let's see. I was gonna ask you to do this here, but due to time, I think it's better if we do it for homework and then we can check on Tuesday. What I want to ask you to complete is in this one from this page, which is 65. To complete this one, the vocabulary bank, confusing verbs. So if you click on it, let me go ahead and click on it so you can see exactly where you need to go. It says confusing verbs, match the verbs and photos. Where, carry, win, earn, know, meet, hope, wait, watch, look at, look like, miss, lose, bring, take, look for, find, tell, say, land, borrow, hear, and listen to. So in case, so you don't have to do it actually like in a rush. I think it's better for this ones if you actually take your time and you do it at home whenever you actually have like the time. And do it like patiently in next class, which is, oh my God, it's actually after Holy Week. I just realized of that. Next week we're not meeting. Next week it's Holy Week, and the week after is that we actually meet. Oh, interesting. Okay, so yes. You see, you're gonna have an entire week to work on that. I mean, you can do it like super patiently, like with all the time in the world. Okay, so I'm gonna let you go. I hope you have an amazing. Oh, in case I have any, do you have any questions, guys? It looks like you don't. Okay, still, if you have any question or concern, you know you can send it to the WhatsApp group. I'm gonna be there, and as soon as I can, I'm gonna be getting back to you. I really hope that you enjoy Holy Week, that you can rest. In case that you can rest, if you have to work, I mean, I hope that work goes well. But anyway, take good care of you and see you on the week after Holy Week.
Teacher,
Tell me.
the workbook is for 19, Tuesday 19.
The workbook is for week 4, right? Yes.
And we are in the
week 3.
Yes, teacher, is the 4th week, the next Halloween. The next Halloween, no, the class number 4.
The week
Wait,
for
until do we have to go?
For the workbook, remember that you don't have to hand it in on Tuesdays. I think it's easier for you if you do it on Thursday. And on Thursday, it will be on the 21st of April. So you can perfectly just go ahead and hand it in on April 21st.
Okay, thank you.
You're most welcome. Guys, any other question, any other concern, any doubt?
Teacher,
Tell me.
you can see my workbook. I want to be sure.
Okay, I cannot check right now because I will need to go and log into everything, but I can check and let you know.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. Any other question, guys? Any other concern?
había que llegar hasta el workbook hasta la 8C.
Is that Spanish?
The first part, the workbook is 8C. Or
Yes.
is
Yes, because we already talked about 8C, which was the possessive pronouns.
okay, teacher. Thank you.
You're most welcome. Any other question, any other concern, guys?
Now, teacher, thank you.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna let you go. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Take good care of you. Have an amazing Holy Week and see you in the week after Holy Week.
Yes. Good night, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Good night, guys. Take care.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
teacher.
Take care. Bye.
Bye,
Thank
teacher.
you.